we say this to our clients, and we've actually written a piece on this, which we say all of us are long China one way or the other. So we are not short China in that sense of the sense, meaning either we are getting things from there or we are selling things, and therefore this is globally true for almost any company that you can think of. Look at any global company, Apple to the luxury brands in Europe. Almost everybody has that as a key market. So as a market, that's why as an economy, it's very important to understand what's happening in China. So we need the economy to be chugging along, right? And that's why it's very important to make that distinction between China as an economy, China as a stock market investment, China as a bond market investment. I think three completely different answers.
Bonds look attractive in China?
I think I'm still okay with it. I'm much more happy with the bond market, least happy with the equity market. I'm also a believer that in equities, expensive is good, cheap is not. That's the basic philosophy, and that's worked over time, right? As an economy, I think China will do okay. I don't think it's going to crumble and fall apart. So I think this is fine. So even the demand for many of these things will start coming back.
So you like India because expensive is good according to you?
Yes, I do like India. It's a little too expensive, but having said that, I think it's always been an expensive market. Again, proof that it is true, expensive is better, right? So it is a little bit of these, equity is almost like branding.
So let me push back there, because for a lot of big Chinese tech companies, they're still delivering on growth. So it's not that the market is cheap, sans growth, right?
I agree with you.
So that growth needs a price.
But, equity investing is not just about companies. There are always good companies that make money in every country. Doesn't mean that makes it a good equity market or a good equity investment. Equity investing is completely different from just having a good company and a good profits, right? Because you need a lot of other things around it. You need minority protection. You need a culture that is actually oriented towards capital markets. Why is US the best market in the world? Because there is so much focus. And again, contrast that to Japan. Why is Japan not a great market? Balance sheet management.
But you could be underweight at the headline level, but be overweight in stocks, right? Tencent, for that matter, which was the stock that you just highlighted? I forgot the name.
Wuxi or Baidu?
Fuyao?
Oh, Fuyao.
Fuyao, right? Fuyao, despite all its concerns. I'm so sorry, I just missed that name. But it's done so well. It's done like 21% from a year-to-date perspective.
Yes.
So bottom fishing is happening in China.
Yes, but it's so difficult to do that. I know you can always spot those one or two winners, but when it comes to equity investing again, this is like bad neighborhood, good neighborhood. Really bad house in a good neighborhood is still okay. Great house in a bad neighborhood, not okay.